You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
Good afternoon, Warrior Nation. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Yes, we will begin the hybrid schedule on Monday, October 5th. Students coming back to traditional face-to-face schedule will be back on Monday. We have a video on the Well Branch Facebook page on our YouTube channel about the protocols and procedures you will need to follow when you return. Your first period teacher will also review these protocols and procedures with you on Monday. So get ready, mask up, and be ready to take all precautions to keep you and everyone around you safe, sanitized, and healthy. When we return, all students whose names end with an A through J will come for instruction on Monday and Tuesdays. Those that end in K through Z, you will come to school on Thursday and Friday, and everyone will stay home on Wednesday. Remember, on the days when you are not in class, you continue with your virtual Zoom meetings. Every period, people. For those of you who will be remaining virtual, nothing will change. You stay virtual and you continue to be on the schedule and come every period. And now, here are some updates from the Shark Land, or Tiger Shark Land, with Miss Vogt.
Good afternoon, Tiger Shark families. We have a lot of information for you. Information on the hybrid schedule, including which days are designated to your child. Updated schedules for all students. That's for the hybrid model, regardless if you are receiving virtual instruction or you're on campus for face-to-face. We are all on one schedule. More to come on that. Also, we have virtual meal distribution to schedule as well. We at Well Branch Elementary School and James J. Davis Early Learning Center are finally ready to share our plans for the hybrid schedule that will begin on Monday, October 5th. Those parents who choose virtual learning for your children will continue to be instructed from home. Box breakfast and lunches will be provided for all students. A schedule will be forthcoming. We especially appreciate the turnout for our Zoom Well Branch Cluster SIC meeting on Monday, September 28th. Your input concerning your child's education is especially important, so please continue to join us virtually on Zoom for our SIC and PTO meetings. Even if you don't have any questions or comments to add, it's important for you to hear questions and discussions from other parents and teachers. This will help us all to improve the education for your child. We can't wait to see our students again. Our primary concern always is the safety of your children. So we have carefully and thoughtfully discussed the best ways to implement the protocols and recommendations from federal and state professionals related to COVID-19 and to reduce any risk from mold in the sealed-off wing of Well Branch Elementary School. As Ms. Dixon said, our hybrid model of instruction will begin on Monday. As a reminder, all students and staff will operate on the same schedule. School hours for all students will be from 7:45 to 2:45. This also means that some of our students who are coming on campus will have a different teacher at Well Branch Elementary School than the one that was designated as their on-site teacher. He or she will be contacting you to give you more information. Again, this is only at Well Branch Elementary School that your teacher may have changed. That's right, it's time to turn back time and get on the same schedule. Once again, school will be from 7:45 to 2:45 for all students. Students that are reporting to campus for in-person learning can be dropped off as early as 7:15 on their designated days. As a reminder, starting on Monday, October 5th, all students whose parents previously requested hybrid instruction with last names beginning with letters A through J will come to Well Branch Elementary for Monday and Tuesday face-to-face instruction each week. On Wednesdays, this group will have virtual instruction from home via Zoom and independent learning with check-ins on Thursdays and Fridays. Students whose last names begin with the letters K through Z will have independent learning on Mondays and Tuesdays, virtual learning on Wednesdays via Zoom, and on-site learning on Thursdays and Fridays. Again, your teachers will give you more information. Students will remain in their classrooms for most of the day on site for lunch and recess with short breaks as needed. He or she will contact you to give you more information. Please be on the lookout for updated information and a broadcast, as you're seeing right now, on our Facebook page. With face-to-face instruction beginning on Monday, Food and Nutrition Services is also planning for virtual meal distribution for all students. As we mentioned earlier, a schedule will be forthcoming. Again, we ask for your support, adaptability, and patience. We must all remain flexible. Different recommendations coming from DHEC, the State Department of Education, or the CDC could cause changes as we go through this challenging time together. Please look for updated information on our Facebook page. Stay strong and stay connected. We've got this, Tiger Shark families. Have a great weekend. And back to you, Ms. Dixon.
Thank you, Ms. Vogt. We want to give big kudos to all of you who are attending your Zoom classes daily, and we want to thank you for not giving out those links to stop the Zoom bombers. Now, warriors, we need to discuss how a warrior will present and act during Zoom instructions. First and foremost, please be mindful of your attire and background, as Zoom sessions are a substitute for your face-to-face classroom instruction. Please spend some time reviewing your Zoom settings to make any needed adjustments. Analyze our school-wide technology expectations that your teachers viewed and discussed with you. And now for a little segment I like to call Warriors Will. Warriors will not share Zoom meeting links or invitations on a social media platform or post screenshots of classes anywhere online. Warriors will use their first and last names in Zoom classes. Warriors will stay muted in Zoom classes so that they can hear instruction and only unmute when given permission by the teacher. Warriors will ensure their camera is on, showing their smiling faces, eyes, nose, and mouth. Warriors will be marked tardy if they are late for Zoom classes. And warriors will use appropriate language during classes, in the chat, and in the break rooms. Next Thursday, October 8th at 6 p.m., the Well Branch Cluster will have parent tutorials on Zoom, Google Classroom, and Parent Portal, starting at 6 p.m. School counselors will also be available for questions and to schedule IGP meetings. For those of you who will be returning face-to-face instruction and will be driving, zoom, you will need a parking pass. The prorated cost will be $20. So please go online school payment, and pay for your parking pass and email the required documentations to Ms. Sharika Green. Advisory will be from 11:25 to 11:55 every Monday. During that time, you will Zoom with your senior advisor for your prospective grade level. Like Ms. Vogt said, now that we are going to a hybrid schedule, food distribution for Well Branch Early College High School will be from the schools from 7 to 8 a.m. That is only for virtual students. That means those of you who are virtual, you will need to come to the school to pick up your meals. We want to give a big thank you and kudos to our students and especially our parents for ensuring your students Zoom each period and complete their assignments. If you do not want seat time, get on your Zoom classes, get on your Zoom links and get on to Zooms and complete your work. Our first seat time session begins this Saturday, October 3rd. So if Miss Austin, our school social worker, has contacted you, please be ready to Zoom on Saturday from 8 to 12 and 12 to 4. Parents, remember, you can log in to your parent portal to receive the alerts for absences and grades. Yes, set it up where you can get alerts like Facebook and any other social media platform. Okay, Well Branch clusters, those are the updates for this week. We will be back next Friday with more information. In the meantime, you can access information on our school website as well as Facebook pages, and we know each of you will disseminate it on your various school media or social media platforms like SnappyChat, Instagram. Remember, Well Branch, we are on the warpath to stopping the spread of COVID-19. That means wear a mask, practice physical distancing, wash your hands, and avoid touching in crowds. Athletes, protect yourselves by not going out on the weekends and avoid crowds. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay sanitized.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this.